Thank you for the introduction. I'm super excited to have the stage for the following 20 minutes. I believe I'm going to announce a product that truly disrupt the surveying and geospatial industry for the following 3 to 5 years. The Vision RTK Pro, which we use vision and AI to redefine what RTK can do. In the presentation, I'm also going to dive into the details of the features, how it works, and what kind of impact it makes. Also, yeah, thanks to my colleagues, we have live demo here, which maybe later on can pass over to people, and because seeing is believing. I think everyone can put the nice metrics and stage video, but we prove that it works and stable by live demos. I'm Zhenzhong, the CEO co-founder of Fixposition. We founded Fixposition 8 years ago with a clear mission to make centimeter accurate global positioning that is only available from GNSS system, but unfortunately doesn't working very well. We're making that working in more environment, more industry, and we are getting there step by step closer, evidenced by many of the awards we have already won from many different top-notch European institutions, including the recent excellent award for our product Vision RTK 2 to recognize its innovation in PNT and then GNSS sector from geospatial world. We are full stack position solution provider. We started with sensor because it's a plug and play. It can educate and prove our software working well. In a nutshell, we are a software company. So we are launching now the software licensing IP for high volume customers, for big clients who can integrate our software into their solution. We have a 5 to 5 centimeter size compact system module for customers to integrate the hardware, including the software to it. We also build tailored solution depending on the type of application and the stage of your development is. The technology, it's already used by more than 150 robot customers, as well as recently increasing adoption from geospatial field already, like GPR mapping, that they are actually in this flow. The technology is drawing the attentions from many of the industrial leaders. So we build a strong partnership and ecosystem with many players because we understand positioning alone is not offering the value. The joint solution is where we can deliver the solution to various sectors. I'm a geomatics engineer by education. I did my PhD on that. After 15 years, why I still come back to geospatial field is because I still seeing my colleagues, my classmates back in my PhD time, now working still in the surveying field, still has struggling on their day-to-day work. This might be a scenario you are familiar with. You get a contract to stake out a surveying or construction site. Your team is struggling to find the efficient workflow because they need to use RTK receiver in open sky field to get accurate global position, but then they need to switch to total station. Not because total station can deliver millimeter accuracy, because RTK doesn't work in those sectors. That means you need more crew to get the job done. You still need a control point to convert the relative position to global position. Overall, you need more time, more resource, and more people to get job done. On the other side, every company is facing the commercial pressure to get more done with less resource, but without compromising the work of the quality. Is that possible? We are bold enough to say yes. So we're using vision and AI to make RTK centimeter accuracy to be stable, work in more environment, but also most important, work smarter. We have dedicated the last 8 years working on our X-Fusion algorithm that goes to the Vision RTK product. What it does, number one, it do deep fusion of vision, GNSS, IMU, and additional data at the raw measurement level. We use a global optimized estimator to do tight coupled process of image features from camera, carrier phase, Doppler, pseudorange from GNSS signal and IMU raw data in one equation. We use AI to help the multimodality sensor fusion algorithm to do a smart weighting function. We know in what scenario we should trust the data source from which sensor more. And we use AI to detect object of interest and feed that information into our sensor fusion estimator pipeline for localization purpose. With this unique approach, we are able to deliver global precision that sees beyond what GNSS alone can do. And of course, that all goes to our Vision RTK Pro product that is built and customized, optimized for surveying and geospatial industry. It comes with a stereo camera powered by real stereo algorithm vision positioning. It has a default triple band GNSS module inside with option to upgrade to all band GNSS. It has built-in high performance IMU and many other exciting hardware components. I probably can spend the whole day to talk about it, but we only have 20 minutes. So I'm going to focus on the features that makes true difference for day-to-day surveying work. X-RTK. The feature enables the centimeter accurate RTK precision from open sky field outdoor to GNSS-disrupted or even denied environment. X-Start. It enables instant initialization without waiting for GNSS signal acquisition and RTK fixed convergency. X-Tilt. The first vision tilt compensation algorithm that can enable stakeout at any angle. X-PPK. The first visual PPK that delivers stable centimeter accuracy for longer GNSS outage. Well, you don't care about real-time performance, but can handle and wait for post-process result. Explorer, the most exciting and also disruptive feature, we call it perceptive localization that will come in along with the Vision RTK Pro. So I'm gonna now dive into each features one by one. Seeing is believing. Instead of going to all the numbers and metrics, I'm gonna use recorded video of how our teams already use this feature and what kind of benefit it brings you to. Meanwhile, you are all welcome to go to our booth one floor above and experience this in live demo, as well as some of feature you can see it here. First, X-Start. So, like many RTK product at the INTERGEO, you got 1 centimeter accuracy outdoor open field. We visualize that in blue dot in the recorded video. The red line and arrows are the output from our Vision RTK Pro, which fuse the image, IMU, GNSS modality, and estimate the super robust position and orientation. As you can see, the moment my team enters the building, standard RTK will stop working, whereas our product continues estimate accurate global coordinate, also global orientation, including the heading, tilt. One thing you might notice is that while my team is working inside the building, the white walls, the reflecting glasses, the light from the lampposts, which are very hard to handle for typical vision-based localization algorithm, or even for LiDAR-based localization, we can handle that super stable so that we continuous output position orientation that is time independent. So when work is a work that you cannot rush. So removing the IMU-based time-dependent dead reckoning position shift is a big benefit for this industry. Now as we're coming outside, the RTK start to regain RTK reflex, and you can see how quickly the two position overlaps. So we're still quantifying the metrics, but we are confident to eventually deliver a product that can reach below 5 centimeter accuracy for up to 25 meters indoor without any GNS signals. X-Start is a feature that can make your team really have a jump start. Every RTK product in this trade show will require you go outdoor and wait for the GNS signal to acquire, and then you need to receive the correction data to achieve RTK fix. With Vision RTK Pro, you can save a position regardless of indoor, outdoor, using the web-based interface. Eventually, you will also feed that feature as SDK to our partner softwares. What this saves is not just the 3D coordinate of the marked position, it's also the orientation and all the metadata that is needed for our fusion algorithm to reinitialize. As you can see, my team saved the position. You can now then shut down the sensor. You can go back home, coming back the second day. As long as the devices did not move or you put it in the same spot to start, you gain immediate initialization without go out, wait for the GNS signal, without wait the time of RTK initialization. It can also even start indoor. The next step is that we will also support initialization using control point that is available in many places. You can initialize it with a marker or even a saved feature point that our sensor camera sees. X-Tutor. There are many great products at this trade show. Has IMU-based tilt compensation, which works for up to 60 degrees. The benefit is clear. It makes using the RTK instrument easy to use. It makes a beginner learn how to use it quicker. It gets the job done faster because you don't need to wasting time looking at the leveling bubbles and so on. It also can help you measure the point that usually is hard to reach, like what you see in these pictures. We are further maximizing this benefit by enabling a stake out and measure at any angle. That means you can even measure a point that is taller than you. You can measure the point upside down. You can even measure that point in a GPS-disrupted environment. So we believe the surveyor professional gonna love this feature because it truly helps them to get their job done easier without sacrifice the quality of their work. X-PPK. PPK has existed for decades, so you can log GNS data, IMU, you go back to your office, you do the tight couple process. We go one step further. We added the visuals, especially the stereo visual feature into it. Our user just need to log all the raw data from our sensor as well as the real-time trajectory, upload the data to the cloud. Then we're gonna do all the feature checking and the feature matching from the stereo camera. Process that together with the logged IMU and GNS, re-estimate and optimize the accuracy of trajectories that is way better than the real-time precision. We currently deliver this feature for GPR mapping customer. This is a data set we collected on the demand of our customer. It's in total 3.5 kilometer GNS outage. Of course, it's not the typical tunnels, but the more this criss-cross pattern that is very specific for GPR mapping. In this data set, after post-processing, we achieved still at 15 centimeter accuracy in the mean position, 3D position error, and the median is at 11 centimeter accuracy. So we eventually will launch this product by beginning of next year and achieving sub 10 centimeter for anything that below 2 kilometers. Last feature, but the most exciting one is perceptive localization. So we believe we are bringing the future of vision and AI already now. What it does is that on top of measuring the position and orientation of the Vision RTK Pro sensor itself, we're using Vision AI perception algorithm to detect the object of interest. We feed that information into our tight coupled position and orientation estimation so that we can also estimate the depth and the 3D position of the object of interest. So this feature from one side will significantly improve the efficiency of surveying workflow, and on the other side will enable a lot of new application that is not possible before. For instance, now with this device, you can put it on a car, drive on the road, and then automatically detect all the cars, and then measure their 3D point coordinate and save it, upload to your cloud. You can do a road inspection without spending days to manually detect, label, and measure those points. So that is an exciting feature that we believe will create a true disruption in this market for the coming 3 to 5 years. We understand for geospatial industry, positioning sensor alone is not enough. We partner with Esri on first step, integrate our sensor data, feed into the field map, and later on all the ArcGIS platforms so that they can maximizing the data using intelligent platforms for already the large number of users from utility, public safety, and construction sectors, so that we offer true one-stop solution. We are also open to partner with other players who and offer this technology for even more market. Coming back to the challenging we presented in the beginning. So instead of using more person, different instrument to get the job done, now you have an option to just using one device, Vision RTK Pro, to truly deliver faster, using less resource, and without compromising the quality. So that's the end of my presentation.